Hello guys, and welcome back to this arena video. Just on the draft, so let's get on with the gameplay. I suppose I should put in a prediction of how many wins I think it will go. It will definitely get stopped in the later rounds, so I'm going to go with 7 wins. I think it has quite a lot of early game heat, and if I'm meeting the right opponents that are playing much more control and they're playing the late game, it could have the potential to get up to around the 10 mark, but I could see it getting stopped quite easily. Come on, zombie chow. Flame imp. Nice. Okay. Oh, I'm quite happy to keep the 2-3 because I've got the 3-2, and that will offer more survivability. And if everything stays alive, that offers way more survivability. Now, if I drew the zombie chow there, I would play the zombie chow first, just because it basically its effect is lessened the earlier you play it. Okay, well, that's upsetting. But go straight for the face there. That 2-1 will trade into me, so I will not have to do anything there. Hope I don't lose to Hunter after I said it's a weak class. What is he playing? Okay. The Panther. That's fine. It's an example of where Stormwind Knight survives an attack from an early game card. Right, so my control tech, although it's got a good effect, it definitely does not outweigh the fact that I only have a 2-3 on the board on turn 3. It's much better to play it. And with that so far, I'm going to want to discard my hand pretty much. Well, you know, use it all before it gets discarded. So next turn, if he plays an animal companion here and he gets a 4-4, I will use the Defender of Argus, and I will toss the Soulfire out. Okay, so he's struggling in his early game, so he's always either securing his cards for late game. And there you have the example of why Shield Bearer is bad, because it will not stop anything. Okay, so multiple options here. So I've got good cards there, so do I want to Soulfire? The answer to that is probably no. I can Defender of Argus, then trade that, the 4-4 into the 4-0, and then throw the Sun Fury into that. Or I could Defender of Argus, Soulfire, the 4-2. But definitely Defender of Argus wants to be the play here. I have got a very nice turn 5, so I will trade off with the minion to temporarily make my board weaker. With that Silverhand Knight coming in next turn. Nice. Oh no. Well, he spent his turn clearing the board. That's what I meant. You always want to be the one leading it, where you're entering the empty board with your board control.
Ready, sir.
I need to get this damage underway because it is a race against Hunter with that hero ability. Tends to be chipping you down. Next turn looks like it could well be a tap. Okay, here I'll use the Soulfire. Oh, I threw the wrong card I did not want to toss away. But it's definitely at that point where I need to be putting on pressure now. Otherwise I'm gonna be exiting this game before it's begun. Telly-teller. What? He's put like dust. What kind of name is that? Well, tapping away.
To battle for honor.
Hopefully he doesn't have, what would I not want to have? Unleash with any sort of buffing combo. That would be scary. That wasn't favourable. But that is. That's good Void Walker value there. Rare Void Walker value. Tap first. I don't want to trigger that. The Haunted Creeper. I definitely want to play this Earthen Ring. Just because I haven't got any board control, I'm going to heal my board. And put the pressure on the face. The Abusive Sergeant will be a nice buff. Potentially to take out a larger minion with Taunt. Okay. So we're now playing the race. See, I'm gonna play the counter first, just so I can play the Soulfire. 5, 7. I can do 11 damage here.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
But I will not. This will be my last tap. Ooh. Draw that card.
For honor.
Okay. Take out the Timberwolf. And Unleash would win the game for him for. At the moment, he'll need to have Unleash and something to buff it to win. But that's 11 damage is pretty difficult to deal. He's looking at that Blood Mage Salnos. He's like, a legendary in Arena. I believe I've got 2, haven't I? Yeah, I've got the Kel'Thuzad. Which would be a quite nice addition to this board at the moment. Oh, I hope he hasn't got something scary. No, he hasn't. My health is definitely in the danger side now. Okay, so I've got 10 damage. I know I've got a Soulfire left in there. I've got a Dark Iron Dwarf. Well, let's do it. And Taunt. That's pretty nice, actually. Oh, we have another chance here, so we'll take that chance.
More souls. For honor.
Alright, it's time to go for the face. We'll play the Zombie Chow in the hope that he cannot kill it. But, well, yeah, if he has kill command, he wins here. 5 HP is not very good at all when you're up against Anna. He has a lot of cards that can kill you. You can have a couple of arcane shots. You can even put an explosive trap down and hero billet me. Hero billet. That would. It wouldn't wipe out any of my board actually, so that'd be no good. Uh oh. Oh no. He hasn't got a Stone Tusk Boar, has he? The clenching is real. Oh no, he's moving it. Whew. 1 HP win! Okay, so that was up against another aggro deck, and it won. Take that. So now it just needs to be able to beat control, and we're in the money here. The potential money. Up against the priest. That's quite interesting.
The light shall bring victory.
This hand is definitely not interesting. I know I have better. I will toss the Mortal Coil, because I don't believe there'll be a lot out early that I can use it on. Oh man, that is super garbage, especially for the really aggressive deck that I have. Hoping I draw the Imp or the Zombie Chow. Ooh. Make or break. Yep, definitely broke. Oh man, does that mean a turn 2 tap? That is bad. If you place him at like 11 now, I'm going to be really gutted. Ah, where was you earlier, Zombie Chow? I still have to play you. That's the upsetting thing here. I hope he plays like a knife juggler. That's a dream scenario here. Uh-oh. Get ready for the Dark Cultist. Ugh. Oh. What could the priest buff it with? He has a lot of health boosting cards, like Power Shield. Oh man, if he's got Inner Fire, that goes from to ah! But he has not. I still only have 6 damage on the board. So no, that's fine. I can still deal with it, even if he Inner Fires it and makes it really scary. I mean, if he had Inner Fire, he would have played it with that last turn and attacked, but he did not. So is he hoping to draw into something? That's also really scary. Oh, I really don't want to toss the coil. Huh. That's not the best option. I wanted to throw the Storm at night, but that's fine. You never want to leave a light spawn on the pitch because it can get really scary. And if you've left it with 1 HP, you can heal it up and it becomes 3 attack.
For the crusade! Do you need a blessing?
The Argus. Do I want to play that here? Well, definitely want a tap coming in.
For the king! For honor!
I want to leave the... Oh, do I? No, I don't. I was gonna say I could heal up one of my minions with the Earthen Ring next turn, but you know, in case of Holy Nova, this just spawns a 2-1 rather than... No, it would die completely, but it would still leave the big minions there, which is more important. Okay, so the question is of what am I going to buff up? Because I don't want to invest everything into this board, so I will tap a conservative tap here, and I will throw out the Defender of Argus. I'll throw out the Void, because I don't particularly rate it, so add to the fodder of the field. So for him to, wow, that is a big ask for him to be able to clear that. Holy Nova works well quite here. Yeah. Well, he gave it a very good shot. That might prove too much for me. Definitely want to trade it off with I will throw in the Tazdingo just because I've got a lot of backing out. But here you can kind of see how the tapping keeps giving me those steady cards, and everything's quite low mana costing. Oh, He's now put my Yeti in safe range, so he can't Shadow Word Death it.
Well
What a
played.
shame.
You have been.
How pleasant. Oh, I've got another quest for this arena run. I keep drawing these win 5 mins. 5 mins? 5 mins? Win 5 mins. Yeah, I want some life. If you blah blah blah. Completely lost my train of thought then. This is what happens when I pick random things off the desk and start playing with it. When if you win the 5 wins with a class, you get 60 gold. That's what I wanted to say, but I completely messed it up. That's what I keep getting at the moment. Quest cycling. That'd be a really boring video.
Greetings, friend. I greet
Always be polite. I really like that they've added the Naxxramas to the standard rotation because I mean it's not something that you should really be focused on. You should be focusing on the game, but it's something I like. The background. Save the zombie jar, don't hit it. Ah, that is a dream right there. So this will tempt him into playing the lightning bolt on the zombie jar. Hopefully anyway. And that'll be good for me. Nice. Because he's like, haha, noob, you just wasted your first 2 turns because I got all my health back. But now he's only going to have 2 mana next turn, which means a totem. And in an aggressive deck, it gives me the luxury to tap and play my Flame Moon. So next turn I can Defender of Argus, and then this board becomes much, much scarier.
Mind if I roll need?
And Loot Hoarder is most definitely not a threat.
My shield for Argus.
So here I'll go for the face. If he plays a Yeti, I've got the Blood Mage Thalnos Soulfire combo, which is quite nice. Feral Spirit. Dalkine Dwarf works for me there. So he's overloading himself next turn, so he's gonna have 3 mana, which is good news for me.
To the breach.
Yes. Do I Soulfire? Tough choice, but I will not. I shall save it. Maybe I can get some sick combo going with the Blood Mage Thalnos. 3 mana, spend it wisely. Oh.
well played.
Oh.
Well played.
The combo, right, so I've got 4, 8, 12, yeah, well, we'll do it the way that definitely gives me a win rather than in the stylish way. Aww. Man of blood. Man of death. Well, this is definitely going to be faster videos because I'm not playing Control in Arena for once. I would recommend like getting a kind of generic deck. It's, you know, one that kind of covers a lot of situations. It's good, but I mean, if you're definitely going for something that's going to catch him off guard, and you're not that great arena, picking a Warlock and getting those cheap, decent minions can really, can get you into those high tier wins. Okay. So I want to be greedy and save the ooze for the Argus if I can, but if not, it will be played.
Bring out your dead.
Okay. This is one of those situations where the Voidwalker is pretty nice because it has that Abusive Sergeant to back it up. So if he plays a Death Rattle minion, as long as he hasn't got 2 Leper Gnomes there, then that Undertaker will be dying.
Mind if I roll need?
That's a strong start. I have got a counter for it, which is nice. Looks like the Echoing Ooze is being played.
Well played.
Hello, Mr. Senor.
Your soul shall suffer.
Always worry if I've disconnected at this point. Nope, we're there. Okay, so this is definitely the play before that gets scarier. And I will coin out the Echoing Ooze just because I've got the 3-4-5 pleasant curve there. Pleasant seems to be word of the day. Oh, I hope the loot hoarder goes for the face. Go for the face. Ah. So at least I get some value other than ring there. But it's not meant to be. But I definitely need to play a minion here. It's not the strongest few turns coming up my way, but it's what I've got. 6 cards in hand, which is pretty scary when you're against a rogue. Oh, I hope I draw a decent 3. Oh. Well, Mortal Coil is still the play there. Oh, luxury tap. Double Soulfire. Ouch. They're going to discard each other. They can discard that Silver Moon Guardian. Ugh. Okay, so this rogue is picking good cards and has got that card draw in there, which is really gonna crush me. Makes me not feel too good about these next few turns. Oh, now I've got a Yeti on the field. So here, for the board advantage, take out the loot hoarder and I will Soulfire the 3-3 rather than trade off with mine. And I got rid of it! Yes! Screw you, Silver Moon Guardian, you can go Defiant Shield, you coffin. Scarlet Crusader is a much better card. 1 mana less and it's a 3-1, but basically as soon as it's lost its shield it isn't going to last long anyway. That extra 2 HP. My chair is really creaky. Maybe I shouldn't perch on the end. But how can you not when it's, you know, so frickin' tense? I mean, 10-minute moves here by the rope. I'm sorry, Chitsy. I hope you're recording and judging all my moves poorly. I'm feeling a bit better about this position now. His deck seems to be comprised mainly of card draw, which is crazy. He's either drawn into a lot of it, well, all of his card draw, or it is just all card draw. Okay. And you can consider playing against stuff like, round stuff like mind control deck, because that would be quite disastrous here. But when you're running a deck that's aggressive like this, you really need to keep slamming down your board presence. You can't afford to let it slip, because you will not catch up. Is it Assassinate here? Okay, that's good for me. Worst he can do is Blade Flow. Oh no, he could Eviscerate the 4-4, then attack. It's one of those, that'd be pretty devastating. So the Zombie Chow is losing value rapidly here. It is something I'd want to get rid of with the Soulfire, because I do not want to give him 5 HP. Yeah, Blade Flow was the other one I was going to say before I thought of Eviscerate as a worst move. Defender of Argus. Hmm. Oh. That warrants a zombie child play.
My shield for Argus to battle.
So I really need to hope that he's just got loot hoarders in his hand. I haven't seen an Eviscerate yet. I would expect one to plop down at some point. And hopefully Zombie Child will be the target for that, not the Silverhand Knight. I haven't got much beef left in the deck, really. I haven't played a Dread Infernal once, I don't think. And I've got 2 of them. Ew. Oh, here comes the fear. If he has a taunt for that, then I am in retreat mode. Okay. Well, I think I win actually. 8, 10, nice.
Well
For the king! To battle! To the breach! For honor!
What's the Zulite deck in Arena? Crazy. It's working well so far, but we haven't got to the difficult, well, the really difficult games yet. Game 1's difficult, potentially. But that's it. I'll leave it at four games for you guys. I will not yap around too much. Thank you for watching, guys. It is appreciated. Please comment and like, and I will see you for the next installment of this Warlock Arena. See you next time.